Don't disturb anyone's peace or space. Hey, get out of my way, dog. Why? Why he should get out of your way? Who are you? Well, you're no better. You can't move around the dog. Ego. False identity. I'm different. Like that famous 15th century Christian saint, Francis. He lived in maybe France or Italy or something. I don't know. Europe somewhere. He had a very broad idea of reality. If God is a father, I accept that. And then everyone, we're all brothers. Brother, oh brother cloud, oh brother tree, oh brother, everyone's a brother, everyone's a sister, because we have one father. So he had he lived in the forest, in a kutir somewhere, and he had brother squirrel and brother snake, and everyone they were all together. I like that. So sometimes if you know the principles and you know the rules and you try to follow them, as you must have heard everywhere, there's an expression called exception to the rule. The concept or idea of exception to the rule is also a reality, as the rule is a reality and part of the truth. The exception is also reality and part of the truth. And the Vedas even describe that you have to do things this way and do puja this way. But if by chance, if you're sick, then that's an exception, because you're not sick all the time. Then you can do like this. Then that's also part of the truth, because it's coming from the same shastras which are telling the rules and the laws are also telling the laws of exception. And the laws and the exception and what behavior you perform or do in the exception. For example, if you're doing puja and then you're doing some puja and then you're supposed to be fully attentive to the Thakurji, begin the archan and finish the archan and then it's complete. Seva samapt. But by chance, if some devotee comes in the middle of the archan, even in the middle of the artik, this is an exception, and there's no one else around to greet that devotee or welcome that devotee, then the exception is you can stop your puja to Thakurji and briefly receive that devotee. Here's an asan, here's some balya bhog or some prasad, some naivedya prasad, Thakurji prasad. You please wait, and I will speak with you in a few minutes. So like this. So if you're walking somewhere and you see the shadow of a cow, and if you try to avoid the cow, you get run over by a car. Obviously, you step on the shadow and don't get run over. What to do? Something called common sense, which is a helpful aid in life.